Hi, my name is Shawn Fury, and I'm the owner of Life Management Coaching Solutions located here in Waterville. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you employers out there who might be interested in finding ways to improve workplace productivity and also reduce burnout, right? And call outs. Most people like the idea of being able to make more money, but some employers um, don't understand that if you treat your employees poorly, they're going to want to leave, and then you're going to lose money. And hopefully, you're not one of those. But if you are, we can help you. Um, I've recently heard some employers talk about how they can't figure out why they can't keep people, and they can't figure out why people are calling out. And my answer to that question is two things. First, if the workplace environment is oppressive, meaning that only one person is allowed to have a self or is allowed to exist, and everyone else has to conform to that person's way of being, well, then all the other people who work there are going to feel obviously hindered from expression. They're going to feel resentful because they're not allowed to. Um, Nobody's making room for them to exist, right? So I think sometimes this is kind of a hard concept for some employers because so many business models traditionally treat the worker as a tool to be used or exploited for the employer's profit, right? But here in the year 2012, so many of us are you know, changing things, and this is an opportunity for you to do that as well. Um, make more money by keeping your employees longer and keeping them happier. Um, in other words, uh, make sure that they understand your role as the supervisor or boss and that their role is employee, and make room for them to exist. In other words, don't overburden them, don't give them too much work. Um, Respect their personal autonomy, believe them, give them the gift of charity. When they say, I, am doing everything I can to make this happen for you and it's just not happening, maybe you can believe them, right? Because they're intelligent adults just like yourself. Um, so, in other words, we're talking about sharing power with others. I'm not talking about giving them profit. I'm not talking about letting them run the place. But I'm talking about sharing power in the sense of giving others the dignity and respect that all human beings deserve, right? And the second piece of how to reduce the callouts, I believe that a number of employees today, having grown up in households where no one taught them how to manage their circumstances well, they go on to work for employers like yourself, and they end up making poor choices in their day-to-day life, and you have to pay for that with the call out. And so what I would invite you to do is to send your employees to our program, and we have a 12-week program, or we could do something more geared towards whatever you're looking for as far as a schedule goes, and we can teach your employees the skills that they need and the knowledge that they need in order to become better managers of their circumstances, right? And hopefully, by gaining the knowledge and skills that they need, organizational skills, balance in their life, not overextending themselves, making sure that they are facilitating well-being at home, so that those common problems that beset so many people at home, whether it's substance abuse, domestic violence, um, making poor choices of any kind, uh, those things hopefully can be reduced, and consequently, people can be on time and stay employed for longer periods of time. And of course, this is all kind of resting on the fundamental principle that you can't have a productive worker, you cannot have a productive workplace without a well workplace, without a well worker. And you can't be well without being productive. They go hand in hand. So if you're serious about improving the climate in your workplace, because that is a effective strategy for improving employee productivity, then give us a call and we can help your managers and supervisors to facilitate that kind of empowerment climate that's necessary to get the best out of your workers. And we can also give your workers the skills, we can teach them the skills and knowledge that they need. Excuse me. And then they can do a better job for you in the long run. So thanks for your time, and give us a call at 207-861-2028 or go to our website at www.flourishing-life.com. Thanks a lot.